Like heaven, 'cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bomb, flying high over the heads of a root mob, staying at the revolution of the whole clock, kill 'em all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Our mother is the boom in the baseline. Our father is the backbeat halftime. They say we were born under a bad sign. We say yes, so what? We're the ones who create our own world. Friendly assassins known as pegboard. All glory and praise to the bad Lord. Kill 'em all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud.
Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing well today. XB was just here. The guy's a little weird. You guys should see his face. Just kidding. Love you, XB. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing good. We had an offline sub. Thank you to Lady Gwendolyn. I think that's how you say it. I appreciate that. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm doing good. I'm actually going to go turn the heat on because I am freezing. My God. Hope you guys are all doing good though. Ray, thank you for the raid, dude. Appreciate that very much. Hope you're well. Since last stream, I have done a little bit more digging. So I've cleared out this and then all of this over here. Feeling pretty good. Thank you for the raid. So got a little bit more done. Yeah. I want to start cleaning this stuff up, but we got to get more digging done before we do that. But today we're going to do a little bit more focused work on our ender chest, because I have yet to make one that's like really effective, and I want to do that. So it's gonna require spending some diamonds, I think, or at least trying to. I don't know. I think I might have enough diamonds for what I want to do. We'll see. Let's go see if he's got stock. So, but yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Yeah, just getting to that point in the season. Eventually, I'm going to need to move my shop, too, it seems. Okay, let's see. Punch. Mending, he's got 11 books. Oh, that could be a problem. No, I don't think so. So we need mending. We also need fortune. So he's got looting. I don't need that. I think I might actually have fortune, so we'll check that. But so we're gonna start with the ender chest stuff today. We're gonna start with the hardest stuff first, which is gonna be tool enchanting. I'm gonna be changing up the bulk tools that we have to have a row of each. So we're gonna do let's see. Let's go in here. Grab all that. All right. So we're going to do a couple different chests. Typically, when I do my ender chest stuff, I like to do 3 boxes of rockets. So we'll do that first, I think. Oh my God, it's Cub Fan. I was going to say, how are my legs feeling? My legs feel fine. Why are you asking? It's a weird question. And then I realized that you said super. So never mind. Yeah, just ignore me. Just ignore me. All right. I was like, huh, yeah, my legs are okay. What's up, guy? Hold on, I'm muted. What's up, dude?
Hey, are you streaming or recording anything right now?
I am streaming. I just went live.
Okay. Never mind then. Never mind. I had an idea for something funny to do real quick, but it's fine. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Okay, before
we'll
you go,
in another video or something.
Okay. Before you go to the Mojang chat and up my comment.
Oh, did you put something there?
Yeah, go read it real fast.
Hold on, let me see.
Read it out loud.
Dolphin saddles are also great, and you should consider. Just imagine zipping around the ocean.
And then I put the little, to be honest, this as well, because you gotta read
this TBH.
So
awesome, yeah.
I'm never gonna stop trying, Cub. I'm never gonna stop trying. So
yeah,
awesome.
Maybe
All right, well, I'll be done in a couple hours. Just hit me up if you want to do it then or whenever. Just let me know.
Okay. Cheers, Joe.
Cool. See you.
Later.
I'm never gonna stop trying, chat. I'm never gonna stop trying. Never. It's gonna be worth all of the effort, I promise. All right. Okay, let's get to work. So fire irks are first. Actually, I think we called them rockets. Is that what we called them? No, fireworks. I feel like they're more... Wait, did I name them two different things? Oh my god. I gotta lock in. How's everybody doing today, by the way? You guys okay? I hope you're okay. If not, you better get okay. I'll make you feel okay. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life anymore. All right, I don't know if I have a chest, but a barrel will do. Yeah. All right, so rockets there. So the big thing that's going to take a while tonight, there's a couple different boxes that we need to work on. One is like miscellaneous tools. That's going to have like silk touch shovels, enchanted shears, flint and steel. The other big thing is going to be the tools. I often like to carry extra tools with me. These will be different things like fortune pickaxes, silk touch pickaxes, things like that. So we made all those pickaxes with impulse in them yesterday, and I think we're gonna repurpose these for that use. So yeah, now typically I would probably do a full chest, but I don't think it's going to be the case tonight. I think we're going to keep it simple because normally you don't use that many pickaxes. So I think what I'm probably going to do is like have one row silk touch and then one row normal, right? Like this. So we'll do silk, normal, fortune. And then that'll give us like the ability to do whatever we need, right? I think that works pretty good. But so that the only thing that sucks about that is that a lot of these pickaxes are already enchanted with really good enchants. So that means that we're going to have to clear the enchants and redo them, which is kind of brutal. So, and his impulse is not on. So we will most likely have to go use some of his villagers, I think. So unless XB wants to be the fairy XB godmother and give me mending books. Because there's only 11 over there. Otherwise, I know Impulse said I was allowed to use his villager trading hall, so we can do that as well. So, but yeah, so that's the game plan for the pickaxes. So I also think I'm gonna do a row of, we'll do the shovels, we'll keep those, and then I think we're also going to do a row of axes as well. So we do need quite a bit of mending books. So we may just want to go trade for them, I think. I don't know. So something like that. There we go. Yeah. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. What did Lesh make? You'll have your tacos? Yeah. I had French fries that were about to go bad, so I had to make them. There we go. Awesome. So let's think about... Yeah, let's go see what enchants I have available. Put these in here because I know that I have a lot of them. We essentially need, dude, we need like 36 mending books, 36 mending books, 9 fortune. So like stuff like that. Let's see what we got. Oh, that was easy. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. See, I'm so lazy. Like, I just don't want to look through these because I know that there's going to be ones in here that I can use. So we may just have to go trade. All right, let's see. You know, I suppose it might be easier if we start off by just going and doing base enchants. So that way we can save on like unbreaking and efficiency. That might be a better idea. Let's see. Yeah, let me see how much what I have here. Oh, we got plenty. Take that with us. That with us. All right, let's go to the end. Too many to count. Yeah, we're gonna get things cleared up and we'll figure it out as we go. What's up? I feel like it's gotten to the point into the game in this season that I really do need an inner chest now. Minimize your block counting. Yeah, I don't like counting. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. Not a big fan. All right. I just realized that I'm gonna have to go through Impulse's trader door again. Oh boy. What's up, Blizzy? How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Meet some fishies. All right. We might be able to get lucky enough to do some good enchants to get the fortunes without needing to trade or buy them, though. Okay, let's go over here. Where do I want to put these? Ah, it makes me anxious. It really makes me anxious. That door is so scary. All right. So these are fine. We'll need to enchant all of the axes. So let's do that first. Grab some of the blue stuff. Kind of hoping to actually get some decent enchants, but so far, so bad. I literally just want efficiency and unbreaking. Oh my god, what are these enchants? Oh, and I don't know how to say that, dude. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the bits, though. I cannot say your name. That seems rather tough to say. Okay, so that was brutal. Was any of these worth it? No. Kindu? I think I said that right. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the bits, dude. Thank you. All right, let's put this one here. I'm gonna start getting some XPs. There we go. So how's everybody doing today? Oh, that's still enchanted. People's names do be hard to say. Brother, what are these enchants? Oh, okay. Well, we got one. Okay. We can't combine them though, because I need 9. No. Oh my god, it's so bad. All right. You don't know what you want for dinner? I don't know. I had grilled cheese last night and it was really good. That's awesome, dude. Well, again, thank you for the bits, man. I wish there was a faster way to get XP. I had chicken nuggies. They were pretty good. They were pretty good. Gym went pretty well last night. There was nobody there. Thank you. I appreciate that. Always a good time hanging out with the homies. The big homies. Yeah, it was interesting. It's almost a little eerie by yourself. You had an sausage and egg sandwich. Oh, I love egg and cheese and the bacons and the sausages. I love breakfast. Like, I really just love breakfast. I do. Well, that did not go well. Wow, that's brutal. This is what we get for being cheap. All right, there's another. Breakfast is goated, dude. It's got to be the best food group. Apart from, like, Italian food. And burgers, because we like burgers. Speaking of breakfast, I was scrolling YouTube and this like random food short showed up. This guy's on to something. This guy's on to something. For the Americans in chat, we know what biscuits and gravy are. Quite literally the best thing of all time ever. He made biscuits with stuffed gravy. Oh my god, dude. I was drooling. We was drooling. Bro, what is this? Oh my god, it's so bad. Mm-hmm. So like, yeah, take like a biscuit that you get or make, and then it's almost like a uncrustable, but for breakfast gravies, which is, it just so happens to be the best invention of all time. So yeah, just Nobel Peace Prize for that guy. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, I just lost one. Pretty sure. Yeah, because I'm dumb. Okay. I need to run back to my base and get more diamonds. Clearly. No, I've never had Casey's. I don't eat breakfast pizza, actually. I've never had breakfast pizza ever. So. Never, ever. Let me check and see if I have one over here. I might. No, I do not. I slept like crap today, though. I'm so tired right now. So, probably gonna be a little low energy tonight, but... What did we do for the Klondike bar? There we go. Grits are good. I don't like grits. Nah, grits aren't very good. At least in my opinion, I like them. You know what? A lot of people have strong opinions about hash browns. So, if it's in like a crispy fried type of instrument of McDonald's, like that type of hash brown, I like. Shredded hash browns, I cannot stand them. I do not like shredded hash browns. I think they're disgusting. Nope. Can't do it. I'll take? No, come on, Etho. Come on. Oh, that's so, listen. I had such high thoughts of you, Etho. We just went down a peg. I'm just kidding. No, I can't get a taste for them. Can't get a taste for them. But I do like the square ones. I don't know. Yeah. You know, to be fair, I think the last time I had hash browns, they were probably not super crispy, so maybe that's why. But still. Yeah, I don't know. Etho, have you ever had biscuits and gravy before? Do they have that in Canada? I hope so. That's a delicacy. Please say so. Please say yes. Please say yes. There is another one. All right. Soggy hash browns are, in fact, disgusting. What's your guys' favorite type of eggs? Yeah, I think my... Oh my god, you gotta try it. Oh, you gotta try it. Fried eggs? Okay. I guess it kind of depends on the plate. You know, like sandwiches, I prefer like a crispy fried egg. But I really do like scrambled omelets and over medium. I'm not an over easy guy. It's a little too runny. Over easy. Sunny side up is what they call them. Yeah, I don't really like that much yolk, but... Wow, brutal enchants today. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna go buy them. We do actually need to clear some of these though, so let's do that. We are gonna go, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go trade for the enchants, and then we will pay Impulse the amount of money that we owe him for the books. Which is gonna be a lot. And I might not have enough diamonds, so we may have to go caving. But I'm not doing this anymore. The diamonds are going bye-bye tonight. It's true. Which we should, I don't think it really matters, but as long as they don't break, but okay. He did, Impulse gave me some emeralds for this, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. There we go. All right, let's put these up. So yeah, we got a lot to do tonight for the ender chest. We're gonna craft a bunch of redstone components too. We need to get a bunch of other boxes together. Scaffolding, food. What else? Maybe a did you die box would be pretty good, I think. So something like that. What's up, Ducky? Hope you're doing good tonight. Yeah, I love breakfast food. Oh my god. Yeah, I've never had grits before. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's actually take some time and look through these and see what we have, because we might be able to use quite a bit of these books down here. Grab that one. Save us a little bit of trouble. And save me from paying Impulse 1,000,000 diamonds for books. Nice, nice. All right, put that there. All right, so I have books over here. Looking for really anything that we can use. Efficiency wouldn't really matter unless we had more than one. Is there any in this one? Oh, there's plenty. So like we can combine those two together. And that'll make efficiency 5. But see, that just seems like an insane amount of work for one book though. All right, let's see. Not doing swords. Efficiency 4 is good. Don't need soak touch. Put that up there. Density, protection. No. I think I'm just going to take only the books that I can enchant with one go. Like that one right there. You love sourdough? You know, I'm not sure if I've ever eaten sourdough before. And that's not just like me being picky. I just don't think I've ever had the option to eat it before. So, I would though. I would definitely try it. I would definitely try it. It looks very good. Man, we have so many books, but not really any that we can use. We should start selling these, I think. Like a diamond for 2 or something. That'd be pretty sick. There's another mending book. Like I said, guys, we're on mending book number 5, I think. Or number 5 or number 6, I can't remember. Okay. Didn't I have another mending? Maybe. I don't know. I know there's some over here too, I think, right? No. Thank you. I appreciate that, Glass. Today's video was a lot of fun. No. The books that you get from fishing are insane. Like some of these books have like 3 and 4 enchants. That's really crazy. Although I have no idea like what the efficiencies and stuff are of them, but efficiency 4. Excuse me. No. How do you guys feel about juice? because I am a firm believer that apple juice is in fact the best juice. I know there's a lot of orange juice lovers out there. I don't know. I forgot to look for fortune. I'm gonna grab one if I see one real fast. Nope. Okay. Lemonade. Wow. Okay. Okay. I did not see lemonade being put into the conversation. Efficiency 4. Honestly, I love cranberry juice. It's really good. It's got to be very, very cold though. Portion 2. Not very good. All right. Oh, there's another mending book. We got mending, brother. I'll tell you what. I've never even heard of that before. Interesting. Courant? Is that what it is called? All right, let's put this over here. Mending. Let's see. That's fascinating. I've never heard of that before. Okay. Just did that one. Let's do this one. So yeah, we actually do have quite a bit of books. Let's go. So many Sweeping Edge books. Honestly, Sweeping Edge is like one of my favorite enchants, I think. Personally, I think that Feather Falling might be the best enchant in Minecraft. And I know that people will argue that like Fortune and Silk Touch is, but I would die a million times over without Feather Falling. I'm a clumsy Minecraft player, so looting 2, unbreaking 3 there. Mending all the way. Efficiency. Protection. We didn't have a single Fortune 3. Efficiency. Okay, well, you know what? Not bad. That's better than what I expected it to be. So, grab our tool. Here we go. So I think we should maybe go back to the end and get what we can enchanted and see what we need from there. So we obviously are going to need a lot of books. So what's up, Elf? How you doing? Ow. I wonder what Cub was up to. I think I left my fish in the end. Cub's always up to something funny. That guy's a smarty. He's smart. I think Cub is probably some of the, I would say top 2 people that I know that are like the smartest people I've ever met. Him and the other person would be Jassassin. Jassassin is so like intelligent. They're both insanely smart people. He's mad. He's a madman in a good way. Hey, sometimes being a madman in a bad way is equally good. Sometimes you need that fire. You know what I mean? All right, did I leave my fish here? I did leave my fish here. Yeah, Jess is very smart. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's start with the regular pickaxes and see where we get. So efficiency 4. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not adding any other books that I don't need to. Ooh, unbreaking. It feels almost like a crime to add that to a pickaxe. These books are insane. Mending. Efficiency. So we're still gonna need to either enchant to get books that we need, but I think it'll be okay. So we've got enough efficiencies to do efficiency 5s on a couple of these. Pretty good. And then that's really expensive. Wow. What do we, so unbreaking. Oh, I see. I don't know if that's one we're gonna that's gonna be a crazy pickaxe if that actually works. 12 levels for that. Yeah, Cub is a madman, but like I said, in a good way. I think my favorite thing about Cub is more that he kind of just marches to the beat of his own drum. You know, like I get on here and I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna make a base today, and Cub's like, no, I ain't doing that. I respect that a lot. It's a rare quality to come by. It's very Cub of him. But then again, I mean, that's a lot of the hermits too. So all of the hermits mostly. Okay, let's see what's next. Holy moly. it's insane. Look at this book, guys. Power 4, density 4, protection 3, efficiency 4, quick charge, thorns, loyalty, mending, unbreaking. Put that on. Imagine having that on a pick. Wait, you can repair an anvil? Is that true? Is it just an ingot? Huh? Is it? I did right click. Rob, you know that on the patron servers we use a mod for that, right? No, that's not working. Rob thought he was like on to something to like. Now you do. Now you do. Uh-oh. I heard rockets. Who was it? I bet that was XB. Nope, it was Skizzies. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't even say anything. He just left. What a guy. Did I use that book yet? Where did I put that pickaxe? Yeah? Oh, okay. I was like, what? He just, listen, Rob is trying his best. That's all that matters. Don't let them tell you anything else. Yeah, we, that's a mod that the patron server uses. There. Oh. Lovely stream at 1:37 a.m. Wow, that's really late for you. I would imagine it's pretty brutal. Yo, what's up, XB?
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
How's it going?
I can't stop looking at your eyes, man.
Nothing
You
but
look
my
so,
eyes?
you look so sad. Look, you just got the
I'm very judgmental.
the sullen, downtrodden.
I'm judging the material of rope you chose for your belt.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have actually used ropes. That would have been. I tried. I really did. I like hid chickens and led them, and it didn't really work that well.
So I have some questions.
Sure. By the way, where's the elytra? Where's that elytra from? I really like it. that like a custom
Hoffman.
one?
Yeah,
That's sick.
it's FedExB.
That's so cool.
So I have some questions.
Okay.
And so we are a few months into season 11.
Mhm.
How you vibing?
Honestly, I'm living life right now. I'm doing great, dude. The builds are
Awesome.
coming along. Great videos, great fun with the friends, chilling, making diamonds. Feeling pretty good.
Nice.
How are you?
All
How
right.
about you? How about you?
Oh, I'm loving it.
You look very
I
sad.
think this is easily turning into my favorite season ever.
Fair.
So-
Fair.
So, second question: is there anything you're hoping to personally get from this season that you perhaps haven't been able to get from previous seasons?
Do you mean in terms of like accomplishments in Minecraft, or like what do
No,
you
just
what are you
like
asking?
like some people were saying like, oh, just hang out with people more than I usually
Oh,
do,
yeah.
or just like kind of personal growth, I guess, kind of things.
I mean, like, I've been pretty close to getting 1 million subs for a while, so that would be pretty sick. But if it happens, it happens.
Right.
But more than anything, I just want to have fun. Like, all the previous seasons that we've done, I've always felt so stressed and like gotta keep up, and there's always that peer
Right.
pressure to move fast when you see your friends moving fast. And this season, I'm just coasting, making videos at my own pace and having a great time. So,
Definitely got to chill sometimes.
yeah,
That's important.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if I can get the builds that I want to get done in the way that I see them in my head, then I would be pretty happy with that.
Nice. All right. And so final question. Number one priority for you. If you could walk into Mojang's office tomorrow
Dolphin
and they
saddles.
asked what's dolphins. That's it. Just
That's it. Dolphin saddles.
You gotta be a pirate coasting on dolphins.
So, speaking on dolphin saddles, in the
Mhm.
chat there in our Discord, there's that channel that with the
Uh-huh.
people. You should go there and then upvote my comment that I just left about the same topic.
The dolphin saddles are also a great ad.
Yes,
you
sir.
should
Yes,
consider.
sir.
Just imagine zipping around
Yes,
the ocean.
sir.
That one.
Listen, I don't want to scare you, but there's
Uh-huh.
a very horrifying man behind you.
Oh, that guy.
Oh my god.
He-
So how about you on those
he's
questions
fuzzy.
as well? What are you after this season? What are some of your goals?
Just breaking out of my shell.
You're doing a great job.
That's what I want from
Yeah.
this season. At least more than
Mhm.
and I've been hanging out with people much more this season than I previously have. Should we push him in?
I was just moving so he doesn't, Why is your
Well,
head
this-
here, Skiz? Skiz.
I don't think he
Why
wants to
is
talk to
your
us.
your head here? I'm gonna steal your
I don't want
XP
to
bubbles.
interrupt. I don't want to interrupt XB, but Jevin, you were here, and I snuck in behind you, and I put my head there, and then I left, and then
I heard you
didn't
fly
notice.
away. No, I heard you fly
Oh,
away.
did you?
Yeah.
Well, but me sneaking up on XB, dude, I was back there in shift crawling
Yeah.
across this entire ground for like an hour and a half. It took so long to get here.
That's awesome.
I didn't
So,
even have my hands on
yeah.
the keyboard or mouse.
When,
I wasn't doing
so-
anything.
So when Scar's at the farm, he just blasts these Endermen, right? He's just like nonstop. So when this thing very first got built, I did the same thing. I snuck down here and he was just minding his own business. I snuck up, grabbed some bubbles, and ran away. Had to get the quick repair on and just dipped. I was gone. I was like a ghost. I was a
That's
phantom.
amazing. I love that
It's like,
idea.
whoa, where did Jevin go? Because I was gone. So.
I just need this for naming purposes.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll do. Okay, bye.
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 But I think that you're doing a great job of coming out of your shell, honestly.
Thanks.
You just
I'm
got to
trying.
get rid of that
Yeah.
sad face, man.
Soon, hopefully.
You almost have a
Hopefully.
unibrow too. Look at that thing. It's getting close.
I mean,
Actually,
you judging-
technically, I guess that up here is your unibrow. But yeah, you've got a really
But
strong
no, if you
3-bar
look just
brow.
above the eyes.
That's what I was saying.
There's
Like
eyebrows.
you're very concerned right now.
Hmm. I'm concerned about your choice of belt material.
My belt material.
Yeah,
Listen, you don't like my red shawl.
you're a pirate, and you're obviously using paracord instead of like some other kind of stuff.
Hey, don't judge my opinion of clothing.
I mean,
I'm just gonna show up with no clothes on next time then.
Whoa! All right, and with that, have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
God, look at him, Judgy Judgerson over here. I look dashing, by the way. Just want to point that out. Yeah. Listen, he's the one that looks sad, not me. Nope. Saddy McSadder face. All right, guys. That was fun. That was random and a lot of fun. I liked it. All right. So we've got 2 books. All right, we got to get back to enchanting. Hard to focus now. That there. I think I just messed up. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Put that there. He's sad. He's just, I guess he's like perpetually disappointed. That makes sense, actually. Who else is on tonight? So me, Skiz, Tango, and me, Skiz, Tango, XB, and Ito. Being FedEx it is tiring work. I just hope that his quality of service is better, because I've had terrible luck with FedEx in the past. Just awful. just awful. Does Tango ever sleep? No, actually, Tango is immortal. Yeah, he's actually like 700 years old. It's true. You don't throw TVs over fences. Oh my god. But what about on porches? Because that's kind of the same thing. No, just kidding. Yeah. So it's kind of funny. Everybody knows that Amazon kind of came out with their own shipping and things like that. Well, the reason for that was because of how bad FedEx was. Because if you remember, Amazon used to use FedEx as their main carrier, but they fumbled the Amazon bag. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Was UPS. Here it was all FedEx. So yeah, we tried to deliver your package. So I actually have a story about that too. Whenever I got my first like real computer chair, they were the ones delivering it. The guy never came to the door. I had the door wide open. The truck drove by, and then I literally got a message 5 minutes later saying, yeah, your stuff couldn't be delivered. I was like, oh. And then I had to drive like an hour to the hub to get it. And then I complained a lot. Yeah, it was pretty bad. When I lived in my old apartment, the mail courier would not come upstairs. That story has got you upset? Dude, it happens. It happens a lot. But like, I have a lot of bad stories about FedEx. Like that story right there has happened twice. Like, so different size packages. The big one was the chair. I had to drive to like everywhere to get it. So yeah, thankfully. Oh yeah, yeah. I've never had any medications delivered. I don't think I would trust that here. That's sketchy. I was like, why is he saying that twice? That's funny. Silly Skiz. This guy. Skiz, did you used to deliver for FedEx? I could see Skiz being a FedEx delivery guy in an earlier version of his life before the fancy Intel gig. Got the short shorts, muscle shirt cut, just bringing your package, never missing a deadline. I could see that being a thing. I really could. Just out here locked in, getting the job done. All right, so all those enchants did a little bit. Okay. So I've had a couple jobs. First job ever, Kmart, Little Caesars. I was slinging pizzas when I was in high school. First job. Second job was at a hardware store. It was a mom and pop hardware store, and it was the single best job I've ever had. I learned an infinite amount of knowledge from that job. Seriously, working at the hardware store was like the best job ever. Then I got a job out of college doing home efficiency type of things. That was pretty good. Worked there for a couple years, and then I did YouTube. So I've only had a couple. But the hardware store job was probably my favorite. Yeah, the hardware store one was interesting because people would come in with the most obscure problems. Like, yeah, I need to connect this to that, and it can only do this. And I'm like, let's go. I got you. And one of the better things that I learned from working at the hardware store was the infinite knowledge of nuts and bolts. I know metric, standard. I know how to find them, know how to sort them, know how to separate them, know how to size them. I know everything there is to know about the nut and bolt aisle. Yes, it is true. So I know how to cut glass, mix paint, cut keys. I can pretty much do it all. I also was at one point forklift certified, baby. Your boy knew how to do it all. It was awesome. It was a really fun job. And how you change the light bulb? I'm pretty sure you turn it right. Oh, nice. I suppose, yeah, if you were working at Costco, that would have been a really important one. So, yeah, I was gonna say forklifting at Costco. Yeah, I ran a forklift at the hardware store. We had to unpack the trucks. It was honestly a fantastic job, though. I loved it. You were certified to run roller coasters at one point. Wow. Okay. That's fascinating. I love hearing about people's jobs. I think a lot of people are critical about what other people do in their lives, and I think as long as you have a job, who cares, right? If you can work, great. But it doesn't matter to me. I don't care where you work. There is one job that I would not want to do. I would not want to work at the post office. I couldn't be a mail carrier or the person that works in the mail. I couldn't do it. Oh, that actually kind of worked out pretty good. First and foremost, the reason why, people are just rude. Everybody that goes to the post office is in a hurry and just flat out not nice people. So they're really not good. So work the Santa train at the mall. Oh my god, that like little mini train, that's amazing. Yeah, I would do a ton of walking, but I would not like it. What's up, chess player? How you doing? You read prison mail? Now that's a fascinating job. Okay, Rachel, I have got to know. Did anybody ever send a letter like, we're gonna break you out this day, this time, be ready? Or was there like, anybody ever bake a cake with like a file in it? Because I gotta know. We've got to learn more about your job. We have got to learn more about your job. Please inform us of the craziest things you've ever read. Please don't keep me waiting. Type. I need to know. Oh, that's a good one. Not breakout, but lots of planned drug deals. Okay. You know what? That actually makes sense. I went through a phase in my life where I watched a lot of prison documentaries. Okay. I bet there was a lot of spicy ones too. That's crazy. That's no fun. You worked at Build-A-Bear? Okay. Pretty sick. So much spicy mail. Yeah, I kind of assumed that one. So many inappropriate pictures. That's amazing. So I know somebody that was incarcerated for 2 years, and I would go visit them often. There will never be a day in my life where I want to eat food from a vending machine ever again, because that's all you could eat when you went to visit them. So you would like buy hot dogs out of the vending machine. It was like it worked, but skits. You said the same message again. So many smelly letters. What do you mean by smelly letters? Like perfume? Or just like dank nastiness? No, I definitely want to know. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Huh. That's a fascinating job. So, speaking of nursing homes, I know a few people, like my ex-wife worked at one, and my ex-girlfriend's mother, her husband or her father worked at a almost, it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was a hospice, but it was like later care life like coverage. And from what I understand, those places are pretty haunted. A lot of crazy stories. So, and I guess, you know, that would make sense, but yeah, I did food service for a little while. I can't do anything with ghosts. I'm not friendly. No ghost works. Your boyfriend's aunt is a director at a nursing home. Yeah. The Little Caesars job that I had, the food service when I was in high school, was insane because like everybody knows that Little Caesars has $5 hot and readies, and it's like a one topping pizza, and so many people would come in there and be like, let me get pepperoni, hot sausage, and ham, and then when I say it's like $7, they would get pissed. So it's like, oh my god. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Chunks? How you doing, dude? Food service is in fact a wild ride. Man. I agree. Very much agree. Back-to-back efficiencies. Okay. You're a stay-at-home son? That's one way to put it. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like all of those jobs really gave me experience that I would have never gotten if I had just worked a day job, though. So it was really effective. All right, put that there. I don't know, but I'm pretty happy with what I do now. Obviously, this is a great job. Like, counselor to prison. Interesting. So the person that I knew that was incarcerated for 2 years, and the first night they were in prison, they wrote me a letter, because you go to like a processing facility first, so you're on 24-hour lockdown, because you're with everybody until you get separated, maximum, lower class, whatever. So he's like, he wrote me a letter, and he goes, I'm in here with somebody that got caught stealing air conditioners. Yeah. He's like, the guy that I'm bunked with right now it was just him. Yeah. So It was just him, a single ladder, and he was trying to steal industrial air conditioner units off of the top of a building, which those things weigh several thousand pounds. I don't know. I don't know how that was going to work for him, but you know what? It was ambitious. So wonder how he was caught. I don't know. Probably some sort of alarm system. But going to the jail was interesting though. I'd never been before that. Yo, I'm a good boy. I don't do bad stuff. But yeah. For a while there, I watched a lot of documentaries on the prison system. Wow, John. I mean, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, so I'm assuming it was just him trying to steal it. So I cannot get. I need 3 more enchants so we can continue enchanting these, and I can't get it. You'll be sticking people with needles. That's fair. I have had my fair share of blood drawn. It's not too bad, actually. I guess it just depends on who does it, but you know, I'm gonna stick with that one. Efficiency 3 is fine. We're gonna be doing efficiency 5 books anyways, some of them, but nursing school is coming this fall. Well, that's a tough one. So good luck. I have faith in you. I think you'll do great. You just gotta lock in. So. Oh yeah, a duck trying to take your blood. Terrible, scary. I don't know if I can do that. There we go. We're finally getting somewhere. All right, so we need to get some fortune books. We need 8 fortune books. Oh my god, we need so many books. So let's see. We have some of these don't even have unbreaking on them either. I think I'm gonna re-enchant that one. That one. And I know that these have efficiency 5 on them, but we're gonna be getting efficiency 5 books anyways. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna redo these ones. That way we just make it easy as possible on ourselves. Do you guys remember when the enchanting system very first came out? There was like people, I'm pretty sure you used to be able to like not change this, but you used to be able to decipher that code to know what the enchant was. Does anybody remember that? Like I had a little chart and everything. It was very serious business. Yeah, I remember it used to go to level 52. Not only was it like level 50, but it was insanely hard level 50 to get. Because you would have to sit here and click this thing over and over again until level 50 showed up. It wasn't even a given. That was obnoxious. Yeah, that was awful. There we go. Yep. Only levels. Yep, only levels. All 50 though. Okay. Brutal. It really did. It was not fair. Enchanting back then was pretty hard to do. It was worth it though. Especially if you played before, like pre-enchanting, and then like having the speed pickaxes. Crazy. When I started playing Minecraft, there was no beds and the food didn't stack. Totally different game. Efficiency 3 is fine. Couldn't sleep at night. It was just nighttime. You were stuck. You either just liked it or you didn't. Oh wow, that was lucky. All right, we'll switch one of these. There we go. Yeah. So in my Let's Play world before I joined Hermitcraft, I had like almost a full double chest of pickaxes, just that you couldn't do anything with. Because they were about to break. Was not cool. Hey, what's up, Taylor? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. What's the story about how I became a hermit? Okay, let's talk. So before Hermitcraft, I was on a server that I made myself with my friends called Blockville. Blockville was around for about a year. And at the time, I was looking to join a server that had more creators on it because I was kind of the only one that was really creating on that server. And so, you know, at the time it was like Minecraft and Hermitcraft, and I was friends with Assassin, so I had some interest in the servers. So that leads to what would become Minecon 2013. When I went to Minecon, I met a lot of members of both Minecraft and Hermitcraft. I met like Good, Seth Bling, I can't remember his name. Generic B, BWO, Hypno, Assassin, King Yachty DMAC. So I met a bunch of different people and hung out with them all weekend. And at the time, Generic B had just left Hermitcraft. So X had kind of assumed leadership of the server, and they were like in a transitional phase. And so I had made friends with a bunch of people there, and because of that, I was in contact with King Daddy DMAC after the Minecon convention was over, and he hit me up on Twitter. He's like, hey, you know, Hermitcraft's looking for new members, so are you interested in joining? And I'm like, sure, like that sounds like a lot of fun. I had never been anything like that before, so it was a big learning experience. But so that was kind of how I joined Hermitcraft. I joined Hermitcraft December 31st, 2013. So it's been over 10 years at this point. But so the line for BWO and Generic B at Minecon was like 200 people long. It was like near the food court, and I was getting food and I saw it. It was insane. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Minecon was a lot of fun. I wish they would have another. I really would. That'd be amazing. I remember so they had like their presentation for Minecon. Like they do every year where they talk about the game. They launched Minecraft one year to like the official release version, everything like that. And so that year Seth had a feature, and he made like a tornado in Minecraft out of blocks, and it was the coolest thing I had ever seen. So yeah, So Build Guild was more of a streaming group, so it wasn't necessarily before or after Hermitcraft. It might have been about the same time, a little bit sooner, a little bit previous to that, like 2015-ish. I want to say about the same time as Hermitcraft, I think. But that was a different type of group. But yeah. Yeah, that was very early days of Hermitcraft. When I joined, it was like a bunch of members that I didn't really know who they were just yet, but it was like Joe, Azuma, Hypno, maybe a couple others. Mumbo and Cleo had just joined. What's up, Sumi? So Mumbo and Cleo had just joined, and then after I joined, about 6 months later, Tango joined. So yeah. Tango, yeah, Biffa was on. That's true. Forgot about Biffa. He hasn't been around the Minecraft scene in a while. But Tango had been on the server a couple times previous to that as a non-member because he, for all of you youngins out there, before you knew Tango as Decked Out Master, Tango was the Iron Farm Master. For the absolute brilliance that he had with iron farms. Iron Trench, his like insanely iron golem farms. Like he was stacking 64 villages to get thousands upon thousands of iron an hour. Yeah. So he got on Hermitcraft a few times to build that, and then he was officially invited as a member too. So yeah, a lot of doors, lots and lots of doors. And if you messed up placing one, you had to redo them all. So nice. No, Biffa left. Biffa transitioned to doing like City Skylines content, city sims, I suppose. I don't know what the genre of that game is, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Hermitcraft has seen a few people come and go as well during that time. Slipgator, King Daddy DMAC, Assassin, Python. Who else? A bunch of other people left. Pungence, and yeah. I do wish Hermitcraft would do another modded season. That would be really fun. There was a modded season. It was oh hey. It was Hermitcraft FTB Monster we did. And we even had like Mumbo playing modded Minecraft for a little while. So that was pretty slick, honestly. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Monkey Farm. So the first ever time I signed on to Hermitcraft, that was like the first thing I saw. Monkey Farm had a gigantic skull build that he did. It was insane, dude. All right. That thing was insane. It's one of the coolest builds I've ever seen. Signing on to Hermitcraft for the first time and seeing that skull was like so intimidating. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, we're going to be doing efficiency 5s anyways, so that saves us a book, so we don't have to do unbreaking. Same with that one. Monkey Farm? Yeah, no, Monkey Farm had like a really revolutionized Minecraft mob spawner setup. Like that big circle, like globe thing. Pretty sick. Do that one. Let's try that again. I don't remember what he called it. If we're gonna do single enchants, I at least want unbreaking, so I don't have to buy another book for the fortune or for the efficiency. There we go. You learned English through a YouTube series and TV. Okay, that's fascinating. That's actually really cool. Is that really common where you live? Paul Soares? I never watched Paul very much. Like, it wasn't that I had anything against him or anything, but I hadn't heard of his channel until he joined Minecraft. So, I just didn't know who he was. Never heard of him. So, some of the early watches for me were X's Adventures in Minecraft was the first person I ever watched. Who else? Watched a little bit of Kurt J. Mack because of the Farland stuff. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Can't think of his name. Obviously Etho, yeah. Duh. There was one other person though. I cannot remember his name. You're late? Yeah, you're definitely late. You better lock in, bud. One of the first ever videos that I watched of Etho. Like I said, I have a really, really good memory. I think first video that I ever watched of Etho was, I want to say it was his 100,000 video special, where he blew up a line of TNT and ran from it. Or something like that, something close to that. But that, I'm pretty sure it was the first video I ever watched of Etho. Come on. I used to make videos with him a long time ago. He quit Minecraft though. I never watched Stampy because I was always like a Java player. And I felt like if I watched Bedrock, I would learn the game mechanics wrong. So. Direwolf. I watched a bit of Direwolf, yeah. He's kind of the go-to guy for mod tutorials and stuff, and like learning how to play modded Minecraft properly. Okay, let's make a quick list of what we need. So we know that the shovels are fine. For the axes, I think all of these are going to need at least efficiency 5. So 9 axe F5. Then we need 9 mending books for those. And then we need to see about unbreaking. So all of these have unbreaking 3, so we're good there for the axes. Those are done. So the top row of pickaxes is finished. So let's see. We're going to need 16 more mending books. I'm going to go use his villager farm and then pay him for the books at his store, I think. Then we need to do efficiency 5. We also need to make sure that all of these have unbreaking, which they do. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We need 16 efficiency books. And then let's see. Co-Star. That was the name of the guy. Couldn't think of his name. I used to watch Co-Star too. It took me a minute to think about it. Coast Quest. What's up, Mastermind? Master, how you doing? So we have 2 fortune books, which means we need 7 fortune. That was great, yeah. I agree. So let's go see what we can do about this. I don't think I have any more books in my personal storage. Maybe a few fortune books, but I'm not sure. I'll check it and see if I have any more fortunes. We're getting our ender chest all set up tonight. Stampy Dan, Stacy's. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, so let's see if we have any fortune books. They'll save us a little bit of diamonds. I know I probably have a lot of fortune 2s that we can actually combine together. So, Silky Silk, fortune 2. Team Crafted. Yeah, I was friends with a lot of them. Husky, Sky, and a few others. And Caveman. That our group was interesting, to say the least. Interesting. Maybe. Fortune 2, Curse of the Vanishing. Can't use that one. Fortune 2. Oh, yeah. Those boats, man. So sketchy. Another Fortune 2. So sketchy, those boats. Making me nervous. I gotta walk past them again soon, too. No bueno. Makes me nervy. Sounds good. Maybe. Well. Alright, well, we saved a little bit of money. Nice. What's up, Reppin? Hope you're doing good today, buddy. By the way, Reppin, thank you for the gifted sub in Cleo's stream. I got a notification the other day about that. Appreciate it, dude. Typically 2 to 3 hours. All right. Okay. All right, put these back. So we have now need 5 fortune books. All right, here's hoping we have enough diamonds. Probably not, though. Probably not. Yeah, Sethfling's like the original creative guy, man. Came up with just insane stuff. It's crazy. Oh, they're over here. All right, let's go do some shopping. This is gonna be expensive. Yeah, this is gonna be really expensive. The name sounds really familiar. I cannot think of where he's from, but so first book we need ooh, that's brutal. We need 25 efficiency 5 books. Oh my lord. That's so many diamonds. Please be full. Oh no. Okay. So what's that? 9? 8. All right. So 16. Dude, Impulse has got to be the richest hermit by far. It's insane. All right. So we still need 9 more books for that one. Put these over here. We need 9. Oh, we need way more mending actually. So yeah, let's just see what he has for mending here. Probably not a lot. Oh, it's much better than I thought it would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So that's 11 mending books. Get rid of that. So we still need 14 mending books. And then we need 5 fortune books. That is, in fact, a lot of books. Oh, wait. I put those diamonds in the wrong spot? No, there's mine. Okay, never mind. Yes, this is just for tool work in my ender chest. Okay, so fortune. Wow, okay. So we need 5 of these. 4, 5. Okay. Getting closer. Put these in here. Oh, all right. I think I'm going to go back to the end and get these all enchanted, just so I have a clearer picture of what I need so I don't forget anything. Then we will go over to impulses and get what we need. Scar's done a really good job with the shopping district. I need to move my shop soon too. Can't forget about that. Okay. Welcome back, Golden. Hope you're having a good evening. Oh. Wells did a really good job with this room. I like the color scheme. Yeah, season 6 was definitely a good representation of Hermitcraft changing. With Grian joining, the way the seasons were structured. I think after season 5, everything was just forgetting our tools at the base. Really important to not do that. Should probably bring those with me next time, I think. Goodness. All right. I think my favorite build of Scars is probably Scarland. But I don't know, that train that he built was also pretty cool. And the zoo was pretty cool. Like, all of his builds are awesome. It's kind of hard to pick a favorite. It's really hard to pick a favorite, actually. Scarland was great, yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Let's do Fortune first. I'm gonna need some more XP. What'd you have on your sandwich? We need to know. We need to know. You gotta tell us. What's the deal? Okay. No, I'm going, Elizabeth. I will be there. And I'm extremely nervous. Anxiety. Yep. It's kind of hard to say what my favorite season's been. These aren't backup tools. These are work tools. So if we have to do a big project, we have a lot of extras to work with. Yeah. Like digging on a mountain, for example. Which is something we apparently like to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm very nervous about going to it, but it's okay. I'm going to get over it. Because I want to go. It's going to be a lot of fun. Be the first time I go to Seattle, too. So. Okay, so Silk is done. How many mending books did we get? We got quite a few. Anytime like you join a server, especially with something like Hermitcraft, your first time on the server is always kind of that biggest moment. So for me, joining the server for the first time is probably always going to be the most special time. Yeah. There. Yeah, always the first time. Always joining, and then like I think the first time that I joined Hermitcraft, like the server itself, I probably just walked around for about 2 hours looking at things. So yeah, it was pretty special, honestly. It was special. Okay, those are all done. Let's put these mending books back up. There we go. So, did I get any efficiency books? I did. Sick. Grab some of those and start working on this row. That one, that one, that one, that one. The middle of season 2. Yeah. All right, so these are going to be efficiency 5 books. Yo, hello. It's way cheaper than I thought it would be. Who introduced you guys to Hermitcraft? Who did you watch that you were like, oh, that server looks cool, let me watch? Mumbo? Okay. 12. Pearl, Doc, Grian, okay. Jim, okay. Impulse and Tango, generic B, okay, okay. Some good ones, some good ones. Me? All right, that's fair, that's fair. Love to see it, love to see it. Is an Impulse podcast, okay. That was the first podcast that I've ever been on, and it was so much fun. I would love to do another podcast. Am I missing a pickaxe? No. Okay. I've never done anything like that before. What do I think of Decked Out? Decked Out is amazing. What are you talking about? Awesome. Love Decked Out. Hard as heck, but I love it. I die a lot. So Season 3. The NHO, the new Hermit Order. Wow. That takes me back. Okay, so top row's finished. Middle row's finished. We just need to get efficiency books for the bottom row now. And we have 1. All right. So we're getting closer. All right, I'm going to redo my list here so I know what I need to trade for now. So we need to get, let's see, was there mending books in here still? Yeah. Leave that there. All right. Been watching Doc and Green since he outsmarted him in Demise. Okay, okay. Mm-mm. Okay. Sick. So we need 5 mending books for the fortune pickaxes. Okay. And then for the pickaxes, let's do efficiency. So do we have any efficiency 5s? We do not. All right. So we have 1 efficiency 5 book in here. It's not a bad idea, Rena. So speaking on the Patreon stuff, we're going to be doing the transfer to the new host soon. So there's going to be some downtime. Not sure how long it's going to be. I'll let you guys know soon. Once we're switched over to the new host, we're going to immediately update to the newest version and then plan a tour. So you guys will have some in advance in notice, but it's going to be coming soon. So. Yeah, no, you're not going to lose anything. We're just switching hosts. The world will still be the same. Okay, so let's see. We need 8 efficiency books. Okay, that should take care of this entire box. And then over here, the shovels are finished. So we need... no, let's see. Yeah, so we pretty much just need 9 mending. And then is there any efficiency 5? No. All right. 9 efficiency 5. And then I think that's it, right? Mending, unbreaking, efficiency. Yeah. So we need 5 mending books for the pickaxes, 8 efficiency 5 books for the picks, 9 mending books, and 9 efficiency 5 books. So a little bit cheaper than I thought it was going to be. So I think we should go grab our emeralds and head over to the villagers. And whatever books we buy, we'll pay for. So infinity. Yeah. I don't know if I have any books. Like regular books. 17. Actually, hold on. I'm going to take a quick break. I need to use the restroom and get more water. I'll be right back, guys. Wrong screen. My bad. Okay. Somebody asked about the patron server. Patron server is Fabric, just like Hermitcraft is. It runs the same plugin or the same mod. So, all right. My overlay thingy is not working, and I don't know why. I just noticed that. Okay, sure. Well, I suppose. Let me start real fast. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it on for a minute. If we get any gifted subs or anything like that, it might work, but I have no idea. Let's see. Does Fabric add to the vanilla experience? I guess the best way to explain it would be what you see on Hermitcraft is the same way the patron server plays. So, like, same exact thing. I got myself a Pepsi Zero. Delicious. No, it's a static version. One, like, we update it though. We will be. But we also have Bedrock too. So, all right. Nice. Okay, so we need 14 mending books. I don't like that door. It makes me nervous. All right, so there's 16 each. We needed 14. So there's 9. So it's trade it. All right, there we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 mending books. That's done. Okay. Next up, we need. Oh wow, we need more books. I'm gonna have to buy some books. So we need 17 efficiency books. Wow, 9 emeralds. Oh my god. That's really expensive. Especially for 3 books. I don't know what to do there. Is there any... I guess I've got the emeralds. Let's just buy them. So many books? I have 3. All right, so I need to buy multiple bookshelves. Let's buy from the efficiency trader. That way it lowers the trade some. This guy. So we need 17, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That hurt my soul a little bit. Did I bring my axe with me? Don't think so. We took all the trades before you? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I might be able to make more books, but I guess it wouldn't matter since I've already bought them. But we may need more books in the future anyways. So we'll see. I'm just walking towards it really, really slowly. So I'm so thirsty tonight. Oh, this is perfect. Hold on. Uh, whew, I thought it was broken, man. Okay. 18 books. So efficiency, yay. What's up, dude? Ooh, I hope I have enough emeralds. Oh no. We're out of emeralds. That's not good. I think I brought all my loose emeralds too, didn't I? Oh, that's unfortunate. Not my villager to cure. Can't just go curing people's villagers, man. Uncalled for. How do we get more emeralds? Let me go see if I have any ore first. I may have some. We need to buy 9 more books though, so we need a lot of emeralds. That's unfortunate. Like I said, I might have some more. One piece. Well, that's a problem. What do we do here? What's up, Queen? Welcome in, welcome in. Steal from somebody. That's not a bad idea. Go to my second base. I'm gonna borrow them and then I will return them because emeralds are a little bit more important. But I wonder if he just has extra books, maybe. Ooh, that was cool. It doesn't look like he has any. No. Nah. I don't know. Have a good one, Golden. Take it easy. Yeah, we might be able to just trade for emeralds through bartering. Like trade and then like break bookshelves or something down. I'm not sure. We can look and see. Actually, I know how we'll do it. Never mind. I don't even know why I didn't think of that in the first place. We'll just get paper. Paper's easier. I have to freeze cam first. I need to make a way to get to the sugarcane farm. I keep forgetting about that. We'll grab some paper, trade for some emeralds. Hopefully it'll be enough. We'll see. I don't have any iron. Yeah, I really don't. I have beacons, but there's a big difference. And then the iron is there for the beacons to mine for. A little bit different. All right. I don't know. The paper might get us there. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't even think there's any raid forms on the server at all. Yeah, that's the plan. Gonna try to trade for the emeralds. Either paper or something else. Maybe glass. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Don't you worry. Oh, Impulse just made a raid farm? Oh, sick. Yeah, it's cool. We'll see where this takes us, and if we need to do something else, we'll figure it out. We got quite a bit of paper, so we might be okay. We'll see. I know that it'll lower the trade down, at least. So. I'm not messing with the raid farm at all. I'm not touching it. Trust me, I can barely open his door. I would do damage to a raid farm. Not close. Not even close to Jevon safe. Not even close. Does he have a crafting table in here at all? There might be one back here. No. Well. Oh, no. I don't think I have one either. Oh, that was so close, dude. Oh my god. Thing makes me nervous. Okay, so we need efficiency books. We pretty much, how many more do we need? 9 more books because we had 1 extra. So it might be faster to do that. Imagine just making all paper or all sugar. That would be so frustrating. All right. Hopefully we're okay. That was in fact close. All right, let's actually go to the mending villager first, because we did a lot of trading with him already, so he doesn't have Okay, so he doesn't even have a paper trade. Oh man, I'm pretty sure that book's like 20, right? 25, okay. Hey, it's gonna be really close. Yeah, we're cooked. We need so many more emeralds. I think we're gonna have to see about trading bookshelves in or something. We'll see. So we can buy 2 more books with those, all of that paper. Brutal. There's some more there. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So we'll there's 2 more, which means we need 7 more books. And how much was this? 25? I think we might have enough for 1 more. Yeah. Okay. I have like 2 pieces of rotten flesh that would have not really helped me. Okay. So, you said that there was masons. Where are the masons? Oh, they're up top. Okay, got it. I didn't even notice they were up there. All right, let me put that there. No, he said I could use this farm. I asked beforehand. And I'm gonna pay him too. So okay. Unfortunately, not really. Just because I don't know like the vibe of the server. Like it's easy for me to do it on Hermitcraft because I know what people are willing to pay. I have no idea what they would pay on your server. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Kind of hard to know though. Thought. Okay. Yeah, what you're willing to pay is definitely a good way to look at it. I think I'll do 4 boxes. That was rude. Oh, I'm tired. Ridiculous, dude. I didn't know Doc had a shulker farm at the spawn. Or the shopping district. I know there's a shop there for shulkers by Impulse, but I don't know anything else. Wagashocker. I mean, there's nothing built there, so oh god darn it. That's what I was trying to avoid doing. So we'll have to fix that. No. Good morning. All right, so I've got to remember that I got to get that. All right, 6 more books. Oh, he's locked until tomorrow. All right. That gives me some time to run back to my base real fast. All right, hopefully I don't know if I have any lichen or not. If not, we'll have to get some. I should. I'm pretty sure I should. Sick. All right. Redstone's interesting. I don't know what that means. I can't really answer it. Sorry. Bro, really? That was not my fault. That was not my fault. I walked through there plenty fine. On the AFK room. I mean, there's a room over there. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, this one over here. We found that one a minute ago. Yeah. Okay, so 2 more books. So I need 50 emeralds. So like 32 more. The door bent on me. Thank you very much. Not my fault. I was walking through it just fine and it came down on my face. If anything, I should file a claim for insurance. Yeah, I thought so. Have a good one, Ducky. Take it easy. Yeah. Don't try to put that on me. Don't put that juju on me. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, I'm filing a workers' comp claim. If anything, my face got damaged. This is prime goods. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Okay, somebody do some math for me real fast. So we did 27 books and then 31 books. So that would be 62 diamonds. Never mind, I don't need your math. I got my own math. Listen, we got math at home. I don't need your math. Yeah, don't need your math. I got it at home. Well, the hardest part of the ender chest is pretty much finished, I think. I didn't bend the door. It's fine. Look at that thing. It's great. It's working just fine. Jevnomics. Let's go. Maybe a tip. Maybe. We'll see. Cal something. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. By the way, Cal, I sent you a message yesterday thanking you for the other donation that you sent in. We're having some issues with the notifications tonight, so I apologize that it didn't get picked up. But I do appreciate that, Cal. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. When you left that other donation the other day, we were in the middle of the the hermits, helping hermits thing, and I just didn't see it, so I apologize. Thank you. Very kind of you. Okay. Ooh. In math class, I had a TI-83, but I played Block Boy on it the entire class every single day. So, mic feedback? Is something wrong? Hold on, let me listen. Gone? Hold on. Yeah. So Cal, I sent you like a Twitch DM, like a whisper. I just said I want to say thank you. Oh, appreciate it, dude. Can't message back apparently. Ah, okay. Well, regardless, I appreciate it. Only happened a couple times. Okay, well, I'm glad it's fixed. Thank you for letting me know. Being a power cord, yeah, we do get zapped from time to time. All right. So we're almost done with the first two boxes. It only took 2 hours and 10 minutes. We're doing good. Oh my god. Yay. Stonks. Here, somebody have a box of stone. Okay, so let's see. There we go. All right, so pickaxes. The bottom row just needs efficiency 5. So we need 9 of those to be efficiency 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 8 of those, I would say. All right, 8. There we go. Then we'll grab our sword. This is gonna be expensive. Probably not. I don't know. Some of them are a little bit cheaper. I just know. Oh, that one's missing a book. Oh, I need mending on a lot of these still. I see. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, I messed something up. Headphones are interesting. I tried a lot of them when I very first started streaming, but dude, they give me terrible headaches. So that's why I use the wired earbuds, because they're in so often that if I don't, I'll just have terrible headaches all night long. It's pretty bad. That one was expensive. Yeah, it's like the pressure on my head. I don't know if I got like a weird shaped head or something. Probably. Who knows, dude? But probably got a weird shaped head. Okay. So this one's done. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. So we need 5 mending books. Do you guys remember the blue headphones from elementary school? Where like half of your class got lice? Good times. Good times. All right, so mending. Those are really cheap. We had better computers in elementary school than we did in high school. I think that's saying something. Okay. So, all done? Pickaxe box is finished. We have 9 of each type of pickaxe. We just need to repair these and we'll be good to go. Hold on. I can't type. Brutal. Those right there, baby. Those right there. These are definitely the ones that we had in elementary school. All right, guys, the most important question I'm going to ask you tonight. For the pickaxe boxes, the shovel box and axe box, and then the miscellaneous tools, what color? They're all going to be the same color, so we got to pick a good one. Can't be red. That's already assigned. Purple, pink, dark gray, light blue. I don't know. Yellow, maybe pink. I don't know. Orange, dark green, like regular green, you mean? Oh, excuse me. I don't know. It's a tough one. Ooh, blue. Brighton. Bright blue. Maybe light blue. Maybe light blue. Light blue might be a good one. It would stand out. I think we'll go. Maybe we'll go light blue. LED pulsing RGB, baby. Let's go. We're gonna be gamer boys. You'll be able to see my shulker boxes from the stars. Heck yeah. Name the boxer Jeb. That would be so sick if you could actually do that. Yeah, that would be so cool. Now all we gotta do is just get enough netherite. I'm joking, I would never do that. I lied. I cherish my free time. Could you imagine? That'd be awful. I would never. Netherite beacon round 2. Let's go. Hey, you're not allowed out of there. Okay. You. 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 Now, typically, I name my pickaxes. I normally make them look like this. Do we name our pickaxes this time? Like all of them? Or do we just keep them work tools? What do you guys, how are we feeling about the names? I don't know if I want to. I think these tools are good, but I don't think I'm gonna name all of them. So, okay. Toolbox is finished. We do need to name the box though. So we're gonna grab that. Nah. All right, what's up here? So the shovels are done. So we need to finish everything on the axes now. Which should just be probably mending and unbreaking. No, mending and efficiency. Okay. So efficiency 5. Efficiency 5. Do we have any efficiency 5s at all? No. Okay. Those tools have a family too. These are grunt tools. That does make sense, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So what do you guys think the over-under of Enderman killed is so far? 50K? Gotta be close. 90? Probably closer to 90, yeah. Yo, we were spot on with the books. Look at me go. Fish. I was gonna say, feel like I counted every single one that you killed. I know exactly the exact number. That would be very impressive. Cub would know. He really would. He really would. All right, well, that was brutal, but I'm extremely happy that we did it. All right, 2 more boxes of our shocker box is now finished. Just got to finish repairing this and we're good to go. So we're going to work on the miscellaneous tools portion now. I don't know if this is going to require much enchanting. We'll see. This is going to be more like brushes, flint and steel, things like that. And if we don't even get that one done tonight, I don't really care. It's not a big deal to me. All right, somebody can have that stone. I don't want it. And then I immediately die. Could you imagine? That would be brutal. Wait, one's not fully repaired? Oh my god. Oh, what am I doing with my life? I was supposed to lock in, and that's unlocked. I've unfully raveled right now. God dang. Okay. Actually, we can just do a quick fishy fish. Should be fine. Nah, archaeology is boring. Absolutely washed. Is it dilly dally hour? I like dilly dally hour. Ugh. I think this will give us enough XP to repair that. I mean, that's like really close. Burn the box and start over. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the plan. That did not do it. Okay, no fair. All right, I'm just gonna see if I have anything in the other furnace. All right, time to smelt something. Chickums. How close are we? Oh my god, 40 XP? Are you kidding me? All right, we're gonna come back to that because I'm not gonna just sit here and wait for that to smelt. There we go. I also didn't even name the box. Good lord. What am I doing with my life? So... put that in there. So, let's grab all this. This does not need to go in there. We should do a fully enchanted trident, I think. What else do we need for this box? A bed. let's do. I actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna make an emergency box eventually. I don't think that'll be tonight because we're like missing a lot of the enchantments that we need from his store. So once the store gets restocked, we can make an emergency box. But okay, so I gotta get my spear too. I have one that's fully enchanted. I have a food box. Hmm. I think that's pretty good for now. I'm gonna change this one. This is gonna be utility. Oh my god. Words are hard. All right. Hey, spelling is hard, okay? So next up will be redstone. We'll need to get that all filled up in a little bit if we have time. So redstone, food. So I'll need to smelt more of that. I also need to get my spear. Okay, put this here. Spelling is hard. Hit the wrong one for that one. Okay, we'll come back and get that in a minute. Hello. Okay, I think the next box is potions. Now, for the potions box, I don't really often brew specific potions just for it. So we'll more than likely just kind of give what we have. Because we do have a lot of lingering potions, so... Yeah, typically that's what I do, though. I will put raw ingredients there. I don't think I have enough raw ingredients right now, though. So let's grab... a few of each, I think. I think that'll be okay. Like, we can really flesh that one out a little bit later when we have more time, because right now, like, I kind of want to get placeholders set so I know for a fact what I want to do. But for the potion box, I think it'll be better to get ingredients. So that's a good idea. Potions. No, my anvil. Do I have another? Probably one in here. Dang. Yeah, we could. All right, let's put down. You know what? I think I'm gonna just do that now. I was gonna put those in there, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think I would rather just be able to brew the potions. All right, so we'll do that, and then we're gonna need water bottles. Then we're going to need. Okay, so we don't have blaze rods. We'll need to get those. Need this for splash potion. This. I don't know if I have any golden carrots. This. Oh my god. Brother. What else am I missing? I need blaze rods, sugar. I have to get more sugar. Nether wart too, yeah. Good call. I'm out of sugar, so I can't really make fermented. I don't know if I have any mushrooms. No. Excuse me. I think so. We got gunpowder for splash. What about glowstone? Definitely don't have a rabbit's foot. All right, that's good enough for now. All right, let's what's next? Food. So I know another one. I just gotta figure out where I put it. Calling it a night. Have a good one. I don't think that it might be over there. Chickums. Oh. Chances of me finding it? 0. Brother. Oh, that was easy. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. So we'll definitely need to get more scaffolding. I don't know if I have any more. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna change something up real fast. We're gonna make a new box for this one because I think it'll be better. Thank you, I appreciate that. So I want to make a box dedicated for backup tools, armor, and then miscellaneous. So this will be the miscellaneous box. And I'm going to put that over in storage. So we'll do a full set of backup tools and armor in here. Keep the fishing rod, the trident, this. And then we'll put like a set of wings in here. Can I just repair this so I don't have to go repair it like that? That's not how I want to do it. So have a good one. Okay. Q armor. Archaeology. Okay. Then for this box, name tags are so ridiculous now. Let's grab those. I don't know if I've, in all of my time playing Minecraft, I'm not sure that I've had more than what I have now for name tags. I have stacks of name tags from fishing so much. Okay, let's see. So boat, armor, and then let's do half a stack leads. What else? This is like miscellaneous stuff that we would use. Let's see. This. I'll save the gold one, put that one in there. I don't think I have any horse armor, but a conduit kit would be a good idea, or a conduit. Yeah, no problem at all, man. I think this might be a good thing to throw into a colored bundle because it's going to require 2 separate blocks. Okay. Don't really. Oh, I do. Yeah. That's annoying. How many blocks is it for the full conduit? Like 42 or something like that? You might know. To the googs we go. Full conduit. Minecraft. 42 prismarine blocks. I was gonna say I'm missing a book. That in there too. What else? Actually, stack of arrows. That might be good enough for now, I think. I can't think of anything else that would need to go in there right now. Some sponge. Bucket. It's pretty good. Obviously, we're not gonna be able to think of it all right now, so. But. Did I put shockers in there? I did not. I put the chests in there, I didn't put the shockers in. Okay. I don't think glowing consigns is not something that I'm really looking for. I feel like I'm missing one thing. Typically there's 4 rows full. What am I missing? I don't know. If not, that's fine. Okay. No, I don't normally carry extra blocks on me. Oh, a bed's a good one. Yeah. I don't know if I have an extra bed or not. I know there's like 4 of them around here, though. Go grab one. I don't carry a wallet, but I should probably. If the wallet, if anything, the wallet should just be a pouch. I don't think we need a full ender chest for that, or a full ender, or like a shocker. Yeah. Normally, I actually make a stack of ender chests, so we're gonna have to do that at some point too. So, guys, still got some work to do. Still got some work to do. There we go. I think I have an extra bundle over here. Yeah. I could do lighting. Yeah. Like torches, actually. Oh, I don't have any XP. Actually, we need to go to the end anyways. We need to enchant that trident. I think I have one that's not broken. I think we'll do one for torches. So like a box of torches, because that's pretty important. Yeah, I finished. Oh, I do need to finish the shovel. Yeah, I came over here because I wanted to get enchants, because I know for a fact I'm gonna have all of them except for like mending. Excuse me. All right, so I think I want loyalty, but I don't know what else goes on one of these anymore. Sharpness, maybe? Can you, I guess you could put knockback on it, right? Riptide, power. Yeah, I have no idea. Channeling. I thought loyalty couldn't be put on it if there was something else. Channeling, curse of vanishing, impaling, loyalty, mending, riptide. It's channeling or riptide. Channeling's probably way cooler. I'm not much of a riptide guy. That's fun. Be all right. What was the other enchants? Minecraft. Impaling. Okay. We gotta find channeling too. I'm assuming loyalty 3 is the highest one. Okay. I have sharp 4. We might be able to get sharp 5. I'm assuming I'll have way more. I can't believe I don't have any sharpness 4. Or impaling for that matter. Impaling goes to 5. Okay, that's helpful. That might be a book we have to buy. Oh, there it is. That was easy. We're definitely gonna need unbreaking too. I think I'm gonna have to wait for him to restock the books though, because I think he's out of unbreaking. Oh no, we'll have to check for that one. We're definitely out of mending though. All right. I have impaling. I thought I did. There it is. Yeah, we already had it in our inventory. Okay, let's go grab that shovel and enchant this, and then we'll put the rest of the enchants on when we get to them. So we still definitely got some work to do. We got to get the rest of the potion ingredients, more rockets, color the boxes. So I kind of figured we wouldn't get done with it tonight, considering how much work it takes to even get this thing together. So the next stream we'll finish, but I want to go get this enchanted and fix that tool. Why are 2 of those not stacking with the others? Huh, that's weird. Okay. And then we need to get our wallet together. We just put diamonds in the wallet, you think? And emeralds? I don't know. Probably just diamonds. That's actually a pretty good idea. I don't know. Can it hold a stack of each? Ooh, I know it's weird about that. If we need to use a shulker box, it's fine. But a bundle seems cooler. Yeah, so maybe we will use a box. I don't know. Okay, so we need to make a bunch of sharpness books. Yeah, I did. Same with ender pearls. Anything that doesn't have a full stack 64 will cause the bundle to like go weird. Oh, you can't put knockback on them. Interesting. Really thought you could. Did not know that. Goodbye, sweet prince. Interesting. So you, I thought that you could put sharpness on them. I guess that's impaling though. So we need unbreaking 3, which we might be able to try to get here real fast. Are we gonna get lucky? I'm not even gonna try. Never mind. That would take so long. Not a chance. All right. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we've got our wallet. I think the last thing we should do tonight is pick out the colors, and then when we stream tomorrow, we will finish the rest of this stuff. So let's see. I'm gonna put that there because that's more important. I also think it's probably important to have a box for like this stuff. Okay. Nice. That's looking pretty good. So we've got rockets, tools, backup box for the misc stuff that we need. I don't know if backup box is an appropriate name for that. Yeah, I don't have Unbreaking 3, so we'll have to get it once the book is done. Redstone, potions, food, scaffolding, utility, and then we're gonna do one more. He's out. I bought them all. Okay. I don't know if there's any loose coal over here or not, but we'll see. Lenny. Loyalty Trident. That's lame. Always more fun when you get them for free. Okay. So tools, I think we decided that light blue was a good one. Yeah, I did get a knowledge show. You're right. That's the dump side for sure. Ooh, it looks so good. I love light blue. By far my favorite. Utilities and tools. Purple's fine. Redstone's done. Potions. I think potions a solid orange. Orange. Which I don't have. Jeez, that could be. Light your area up, dude. I know, Reno. Brown? I think brown. Let's go see if Cub has any cocoa beans. Brother, I don't even know where to begin. Green? I'm not sure where I would get brown dye. I can't think of where a jungle would be. Let's go see if XB has any. I just need to borrow one. Big, you got loads? Bet. I'm coming over. If I was like, don't steal. You can't stop me. No. I think brown's pretty appropriate for scaffolding. It's pretty good. I'm unstoppable. Listen, when the whole server's your base, life is pretty good. Okay. Oh, is he upstairs? Ito, where are you? There he is. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. I come for... Oh, okay. Holy moly, you got all the brown dye. Thank you so much. So, how do you approve? Do you approve of the shocker box layout so far? How we feeling? Yay, nay? Huh? Still got a lot of work to do. We got to get some backup armor in there. Got to fill some of the other stuff out, but we're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good. Awesome. All right. Thank you, man. See ya. Whee! The brown dye hero. You'll love to see it. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I want to get a like a set of backup armor and wings made up. We're kind of waiting on enchants for that. Set of backup tools made up. We need to get more potion ingredients. There's a couple other things we need to get to, I think. Came in a little hot there. Utility. We need a good color for utility. Maybe we'll do green for that one. Or no. You know what? I think we'll do cyan. Okay. And then the last one is torches. Do we do black for torches, maybe? This seems like a pretty good one. Since white's already taken. I think black's pretty good. That or... Well, I think I'm going to make the wallet yellow. So that's kind of why I didn't do that. I was thinking about that a minute ago. Why I made that die in the first place. But there we go. And then temp storage. Is there a color we're not really using? Do we have a pink yet? Nah, we'll use that as a pink one. There we go. Oh, good, buddy. Okay. The only thing we really need to do now, we need to get a whole lot of shock or inner chests made up. Like, I think I'll make a stack. And then from there, we need to get the rest of these boxes filled. We need to craft more redstone components. So we really just need to focus on filling these up. kind of getting them organized a little bit better. But I think that was a very, very successful Chakra Box stream. Enderbox. Ender chest. Words are hard. Whatever that thing is called. What's this thing? Ender chest, yes. So, all right, let me put this stuff up real fast before we go. But I am gonna end the stream here, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate you being here. All of your feedback was extremely helpful. Words are hard. Words are hard. My God. All right, so we'll fill that up tomorrow once we get everything sorted. But I'm really happy with how that is. We'll probably think of some more stuff later, but pretty good times, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love tonight. You guys are awesome. I will see you all in the next one. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I don't think I have anything to do, so yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe. See you all later.